Hi, I'm Jay Harris, author of The Chubby Church. I want to share with you what's in The Chubby Church. You can't see that because it's blurry. This is a book that's for Jesus lovers, any Jesus lover who struggles with weight and eating. If you're a Jesus flirter, you're not sure who Jesus is, you can read it too and learn about that. But there's a secular version called Whole and Free Health, and there is the version that's really geared for the Jesus lover, the churchgoer, the person who is Christian, who loves Christ, but is struggles with food, weight, body image, health, chronic disease, eating, binge eating. This book is for you. All right. It's going to cover quite a few things. So there's two books actually in the series. You can listen on Audible. I know how busy you are. So listening on Audible is probably the best way to do it, as well as buying the book. So you have the quizzes and learnings, but the foundational groundwork, does God care about my weight, right? And eating? Yes, he does. Are you a member of the Chubby Church? Believe it or not, fundamental believers are 30% more overweight. So you want to learn about that and see, why are we leaning on food? We don't do too much sex, alcohol, and drugs, but food is really real. Welcome to Burger King. I'm going to share with you my story of how I overcame, and one of the biggest areas of bondage for me was weight and eating struggles. It's also going to look at, do you really want freedom with that, and what it means to be a soul in a body, and how to fit your soul more than your skinny jeans. So your soul being free, no matter what size you are, but also embracing that and really embracing who you are. So this type of struggle is actually one way that God uses it to get deliverance and freedom and healing in your life. My struggles that wrapped around food were really just around me getting free, period. I'm going to give you an action plan as well. So it's the Call to Weight and Eating Freedom Action Plan. So you can stop dieting and really get free in your body and health. We're also going to walk through the soul wilderness of the body habits, all right? Learning how to cleanse, your body. I often tell people, it's like, when's the last time that you cleaned your toilet, right? Like, imagine not cleaning your toilet for 50 years. And that's awful, right? And so that's how your colon is. When you haven't cleaned your organs, you have to clean your organs with different supplements, protocols, things like that. You allow your body to heal and process better. A lot of times we don't have a weight issue, we have a liver clogging issue. And so we need to cleanse the liver, cleanse this colon, cleanse the bloodstream, and make sure we're functioning at our best. And this happens at least once a year, but some ideally twice a year, and some type of daily protocols to keep yourself cleansed, such as eating the right food. So I'll go through the 6 habits that really help us, and you focus on these habits of self-care, and then everything else will follow, especially a healthy weight and size. Okay, I share with you that in the book. So go to thechubbychurch.com if you can't wait. It's on Amazon, but that site will lead you to Amazon and give you some more insight and information. We also are going to look through the soul. So the soul has topics such as grubology, say hello to your inner glutton, really understanding how that works. And when we have those deeper needs and how to work with it, the fear of the whole and free self. So coming into a better version of you. Chubology. This is really fascinating topic because we don't realize how much of our past emotional, verbal, physical, sexual type of abuses cause us to feel unsafe in our souls. And so you're going to learn why we're super scared to drop the weight at a psychological level. There's also a physiological level and a spiritual level, but I'm going to go through the emotional level with you so you could see, like, why psychologically am I having trouble? If you've had some stuff in the past, sometimes we wear that trauma in what I call our chubby suits. Okay. And we want to unzip that and get out. But it's not really like that. Your best body's already there. It's just a matter of revealing it. And we're scared to reveal it when we've had some things and harm happen to us. Okay. Physically or emotionally and mentally. We're also going to look at our mindset. We have lots of wrong thinking, such as, oh, I already messed up today. I might as well just go crazy eating, right? And get way off track and eat whatever in sight because I already made that one mistake. That's actually a mindset that's very stereotypical for a dieter's mindset. And you want to adopt the freedom mindset, of getting right back on track. There's lots of ways you think that are actually a part of the bondage. So I want to share with you what that is. We're going to also enact an emotional strength training plan. This plan is meant to heal you. So how do you self-heal? Well, we know about triggers, maybe, but it's really getting understanding of what am I feeling? And sometimes there's a concoction of emotion that we need to unpack. Why am I feeling that way? And healing those feelings and feeling those feelings. We've been taught not to feel your feelings, to be ashamed of feelings, to reject feelings and be numb, but you really want to embrace your emotional well-being and your feelings. Okay. Okay. We also want to look at how to supersize your power source, because your power comes from Christ, from the Holy Spirit, and given to us. And we're supposed to use that Holy Spirit in positive ways, right? The Holy Spirit is awesome. And we get spiritual freedom when we really learn how to nurture those spiritual needs that we have and spiritual power plagues we've been given, such as fellowship and all kinds of things. So I share with you more on the book. So that's book one that you have access to off of Amazon. If you want a signed copy, you can go to my website and request that. Sorry, it's cold in here. But I want to share with you ways to help that's very different. You know, you still need your nutrition people, your trainer people, but in terms of healing, growth, freedom, that's what these books cover. And so it's an outline to weight and eating freedom and better health. And if you know you have diabetes or are susceptible to heart disease and other chronic diseases, obesity is a disease, then, you know, try a new way of learning information that will help you break free at many levels. Please go buy my books, thechubbychurch.com.